Welcome to another episode of our podcast, where we delve into the innovative world of technology, often uncovering the hidden gems that drive our digital landscape. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating realm of GitHub, a platform that has revolutionized how developers collaborate and code. So let's dive right in. When we think about coding, it can seem quite daunting, right? But GitHub really breaks down those barriers, allowing programmers to work together, share, and learn from each other in ways we couldn't have imagined a decade ago. If you're not already familiar, GitHub is essentially a place where developers can host their projects, track issues, and manage code changes collaboratively. It's like a social media platform for developers, but instead of sharing what you had for lunch, you're showcasing your code. Now, one of the standout features of GitHub is something called GitHub Actions. Picture this. You're working on a project and you want to automate your workflow. Maybe you're tired of building and testing your code manually every time you make a change. Well, GitHub Actions comes to the rescue by allowing you to automate those tasks based on certain triggers in your code. It's like having a personal assistant for your coding projects. Speaking of automation, let's chat about security on GitHub. Security is an ongoing concern in the tech world, and GitHub has built-in features that help developers identify and fix vulnerabilities in their code before they become a problem. Can you imagine the relief this brings? It's like having a safety net that catches you before you fall. And then there's the whole aspect of discussions. This is relatively new for GitHub and allows developers to discuss ideas, report issues, and ask questions without always jumping directly into code reviews. It creates an engaging community space, making collaboration feel more organic and less like a chore. Now, here's an interesting thought. What does it mean for developers today to have such tools at their disposal? It means they can focus less on the mundane parts of coding and more on creativity and innovation. It's almost like how artists use different mediums. Code becomes a canvas, and developers can really express themselves and push boundaries without getting bogged down in processes. At this point, you might be wondering, how does GitHub fit into your world if you're not a developer? Well, think about it. The software tools and applications you use daily are likely built on GitHub. By supporting open-source developers on the platform, you're part of a larger movement that nurtures digital innovation. It's a community effort, and every little contribution counts. So as we wrap up today's exploration of GitHub, let's remember the key takeaways. This platform is not just a tool for developers. It's a vibrant ecosystem that promotes collaboration, fosters innovation, and enhances security. Whether you're coding or just benefiting from the tools and applications built within this ecosystem, GitHub has a ripple effect that touches us all. Before we sign off, I'd love to leave you with a thought-provoking question. How many different ways do you think collaboration through technology can change our society in the next decade? Think about it. All right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next episode.